Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? I had a nap because I eat. I had a nap. What's up, y'all? What's up? But I'm up now. Cleaned my kitchen. I made myself some lasagna. Yeah. So I don't have to cook for the next couple of meals. I'll eat that whole motherfucker. Yeah. Big bag, girl. Big bag shit. This is Spirit. What's the message? Yeah. Yeah, I made it with love too, baby, and I'm gonna love to eat it. Anyway, remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. Energy may resonate or may not, but whatever. If it don't, leave that. That ain't yours. Let that be entertainment for you, right? I know I'm gonna need some water. Put the shore. Fire. I heard fire. The mice got caught in a trap. This is a big old deck, y'all, so we'll just go as we do it, right? How's your weekend? I hope you got some rest, because I sure did. That's why I'm up doing this, because I want to sleep. Age to do that to you. We ain't got that. I ain't got the energy I used to have to be ripping and running, baby. And I'm happy to sit my ass down and get out the way. I'm happy to do that shit. Let them young folks do what they do. It's their turn. Shit. Give it to them. Spirit, what's this message? Anything for my collective on this Sunday, February 23rd. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta get some water. Hey, yep, I'm back. Alright. Spirit, what's the message for my collective? Now I can, what's this? Alright, we got, when someone means something to you, you should let them know. Alright, guys. I mean, unless, there's a specific reason you can't let someone know how you feel about them, I feel like you should. That's just my opinion. I feel like you should let people know because, I don't know, because life is short for one, and anger, resentment, fear, all those low vibrational energies are meant to keep us separated. So, if you look at it like, are you allowing what you learn over time change how you feel inside? Because when we care about people, that's an inside thing. That ain't no outside thing. You know what I mean? But it could be outside interference that could keep you from telling people that how you feel about them, or letting them know, or showing them. You know what I mean? We got Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those eyes? Something about somebody's eyes. Somebody could have eyes that remind you of someone. Oh, I heard of somebody. It reminds you of someone because it could be somebody's soul, like returning, some way, shape, or form. All right. Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those eyes? Somebody could have colored contacts in their eyes. Spirit, what's this message? What's the message, Spirit? Sorry, y'all. Can I get the message, please? Rubik's Cube. You figured them out. Figure them out. When someone means something to you, you should let them know. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? There's something about your eyes that kind of freaks people out. I don't know. This is what I heard too. It's like you can see through them. This is a Rubik's Cube. You figure them out. Yeah, so people, you could be a seer. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Seers, the light seer. Yep. Confirmation. You're a seer. Yep, you're a light seer. Rubik's. Oh, I want some more. Look at this. I can't make it up. Queen of Cups. Yes. Justice in reverse. We'll get to these in a second. Let me get some more of these, please. Because I really wanted to use these tonight. Spirit, what's this message? A few more. Yeah, so somebody knows that you can see them. You can see to their soul. I heard when you look at them, it's like you can read them. You can tell everything about these people, man. That's how people see you. I heard that could be why people steer clear of you. That's what I heard. That's why people don't come around you, because they know that you could just look at them and can tell that they're lying or they're hiding shit. Confirmation. Spirit, what's this message? What's this trying to get out? Okay, it says people just naturally like you. Wow. And you like natural people. You don't like people that try to hide shit, right? That are manipulative. I mean, it doesn't really matter who they are, what they do, as long as they're not doing it to you, right? Or they shouldn't be doing it to other people, So you're giving me the energy of like walking karma, you know what I'm saying? People steer clear of you, you know what I'm saying? Because they know they come towards you, their shit's gonna be exposed. They know that. Yep, and people naturally like you. Yeah, they like you at a distance. What's going on here? Go ahead, Paula. Can I get a couple more of these? What is this? You focused on your bag. That's you. You're the one with the eyes. You applying pressure. You apply pressure. You don't let people come in shortchanging you, right? When you focus on your bag, you want people to value you, right? And to know your worth. And not to say that, they should know that you're worth any amount of money, but I feel like you're in a good place right now, Dime piece, come on, Spirit. Child, please. Yes, you are. You're in a very good place right now. You feel good, too. You feel good. And people like how you carry yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else before I get into the light? See you there. Child, high priest, the high priestess. Come on. Come through. Yes, when you walk with God, you walk with many. I'm done. Somebody saw you one day at a park, or they could have saw you somewhere. I'm gonna leave that. Look at this, y'all. Look, y'all, I swear on everything is dime piece again. I'm telling you, look, a dime piece again. This is a whole different deck. What else we got in here? Okay, we'll keep those over there for now. We're not using those. We don't want to mess up the message. I don't want to, because it probably won't mess it up. It'll just be more messages, but that means I'm hungry reading it. Nah, I'm gonna go at my own pace. I want to guide this. I'm gonna guide the time that I spend on any. That's a lot of energy out here already. Ooh, we got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups is upright. So there's a Queen of Wands in reverse that has animosity towards a Queen of Cups in the upright. Because people naturally just like you. You know what I mean? You focus on your bag, and and the fact that you can see through people, that you can read people, that creates a lot of pressure for somebody. Because you're a dying piece, you're a high priestess, you walk with God, you got protection, man. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, how you do that? You know what I'm saying? How you get there? What do I need to do to step in my highest, form of myself? Not be like you, but be more like me, my true self, right? Come on, spirit. I feel like somebody should have let you know how they felt about you. They didn't let you know how they felt about you. And that may have turned to some envy because, yeah, I feel like you already know how this person feels about you. You know what I mean? They know how they feel about you. And they know that you know some things about them because you figured them out. There's definitely envy here. And there's something about how you look, too, with this dime piece. I heard I don't like the table I'm at. Somebody don't like the table they're at. The table that they're eating at, they're sitting at, that, you know what I'm saying, where they at, they don't like where they're at. I don't like the table I'm at. That's what I heard. Wouldn't get up from the table. Chariot in reverse. Somebody refuses to move. Somebody refuses. We got a King of Pentacles in reverse and a Page of Pentacles. So somebody could have been doing some kind of, High Priest. Yeah, somebody was paying for spell work. See what I'm saying? Yeah, look. To prevent you from walking away, to prevent you from healing. That Ten of Swords in this deck is a healing energy. That's you releasing all that baggage, all that pain, all the trauma. Listen, somebody didn't want you, or there's a Queen of Swords in reverse as well. A Libra energy, air energy, and earth sign. We got water out here with the Chariot in reverse. Somebody didn't want you to move forward. What's this? Listen, but you overcame. You're the High Priest. The High Priest or High Priestess. That's who you are, the Nine of Wands. You're very much so protected. And intuitive. You may look like somebody that's not protected by the way you're dressed, right? You may have been through a lot of war, a lot of battles, had to overcome a lot of shit. You may have to fight a lot. Alright, because this look like you done got into a couple of fights, too. Alright? Come on, Spirit. You had to defend yourself. And you did. And you did. My whole deck upside down, this show is... That's alright, because she came out upright, didn't she? I feel like when people thought your world was upside down, when things weren't working well for you, that's when they did their attacks. You hear me? At your lowest. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm hearing. Yep, and now it's time for you to move forward. You know it's time to move on. I think you've been researching and trying to figure out your next move. Time when you don't like the table you're sitting at, it's time to get up. Knight of Wands energy, passion, excitement, adventure. You still have a lot of passion inside of you. I can see some of you guys being high priestesses and not looking the part. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the main reason people underestimate you, because you don't look the part. You look more like I'm picking up somebody with like a baby face. You know, you look young. You look look like they can just fuck with you. You could be bullied, right? But your ancestors, man, you got a lot of protection, and you have a lot of skills as well. You got a lot of wins under your fucking belts. A lot of KOs under your belt. For people trying to come against you. Come on, Spirit, I heard that. What's this message? It's like you're not just physically strong, you're mentally strong. Right? You're mentally strong. People think they can just pull the wool over your eyes, and that's why they say Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? How do you see what I'm doing? How do you see me? You know what I'm saying? It's like you block them before they even get the chance to even execute. You know what I mean? And they get blocked. And because you see them before they get. Oh, come on now. Look at this. The Hierophant in reverse. Ooh, the Empress. The Chariot in reverse and the Hierophant. They could have been trying to block your connection with the Most High, because the Hierophant in reverse, and when you walk with God, you walk with many. And the High Priest, come on, man. Somebody didn't want, I've heard want to stop your growth. The Empress, the King of Wands underneath. I don't know. This is starting to feel like spiritual battle, spiritual warfare. You could have been being spiritually attacked. It's like people were resorting to spiritual attacks because they knew they weren't no match for you on the physical level. You feel me? And not saying that they couldn't overpower you on the be stronger than you, because they very well could be people that are bigger than you, and stronger than you. But you see people, they get blocked. They don't get the opportunity to execute the energy that, or the whatever situation they try to come at you with. It doesn't work. You're protected. Nothing's going to get through. No weapon formed against you is going to prosper, and people are finding this out. So what they've been doing is going behind the scenes to do it spiritually, because they feel they don't realize you can see there too. That's the thing. You hear me? They don't realize you can see in the spiritual too, and on the energetic level, not just on the 3D, on the physical level. And these people thought they were being slick. All right, they probably didn't know that when you walk with God, you walk with many, and that means on both sides. You heard me? Because God's in charge. God is the author. God is the creator. God is the pawn, the mover. Right? He's the one that allows and disallows shit to happen. You hear me? To serve his purpose. And it's always going to be about his purpose. And don't ask me what his purpose is, because that ain't my business. All I know is I go by my faith, and I go by what I experience. And my life has gotten better, so I'm going to stay on the side I'm on. Thank you. Hierophant in reverse. Why is this Hierophant in reverse, Spirit? Somebody trying to bring down your energy, trying to oppress you, I'm hearing. Trying to keep you focused on combative things, right? So that you take your eyes off of God, so that you stop elevating, you stop growing, you stop getting messages. This is that God removed you from the situation so you can hear. Yep, very well much could be family. All right? There she go. Queen of Swords. Family. You could have a very religious family. They could say that you're going against some kind of religion because of your spirituality, because you can see things. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what the Hierophant in the reverse is. This could be family that could have been coming against you. Or I heard they put you out because you go against what they believe in. You go against what they've Come on, Spirit. What they grew up with. How things, you're going against all that. Right? How my code? Yeah, you've been through a lot. You have learned a lot of lessons. You had to overcome a lot of big life lessons. All right? You had to put your emotions in check. You see, she got her emotions put away. Right? You sit on and you keep them locked up. You got your sword down. You don't fight every battle that comes towards you. People will try to antagonize you. People will try to test you, right? Just to keep you fighting and keep you unfocused and what's the word I'm looking for? Distracted, so that you can't, see them. They were doing it on the sneak, on the back. They was trying to backdoor you. They didn't know that you knew. And I'm not saying they didn't know that you knew what they was doing, but they didn't know that you knew about the back door. Boom. They didn't know that you knew about the back door. That's why when you walk with God, you walk with many, and you have ancestors and spirit guides that are here for you, to guide you, to show you things, to keep you, keep you safe from her, so that you don't even stump your toe. That's what I heard. That's what God commanded his angels to do for you. Let nothing come, no harm come towards you, or touch you, or your dwelling. Come on, Spirit. Somebody's trying to spy. Somebody's been trying to watch you. Somebody could have also been copying you, taking notes from you. I feel like you could have been quiet, all right, studying, watching somebody, or not even watching somebody, but it's almost as if, like, sit back and let's see what happens. Let's see how they go if I get out the way. That kind of energy. Spirit, what is this message about? I feel like you also defend yourself and your spirituality. I feel like that's another thing that you may have had to fight about too, is standing your ground for your spirituality, because I feel like you're very spiritual with this high priest energy. All right? And there could be somebody in your family that could be very, very religious, but they know the word, but that's not where their heart is. That's not where their heart is. Yeah. And you've had to learn, right, who to, allow in your energy and who to keep away from. And this can be a whole community. Maybe you were told or guided to sit with yourself, to isolate yourself away from this. Or maybe you felt like you had to. You had to learn also about how people really feel, you know what I'm saying, about you as an individual. These are people that were supposed to love you unconditionally, right? So how can being yourself, create so much division amongst the family? Now you see people for who they really are. Come on, Spirit. There's a lot of this, but the talk ain't matching the action, is what I heard. Listen, yeah, you no longer in the illusion about what's going on in everybody's house, I heard. You heard me? Who do you believe, right? It's like the action ain't matching what you saying. The action ain't matching how you showing up in the world. What's going on in your house ain't matching what you showing people on the outside. You had to learn how to remove yourself from that situation, because you're not cut from the same cloth, is what I heard. You're cut from a different cloth. You're not made to conform to those ways. You're serving a higher purpose. Yeah, and that made you feel rejected. Yep, absolutely. They could have locked you out. They could have kicked you out of the family because of your spiritual beliefs. I can't make it up. That's what they did, and you had to protect yourself. Because they kicked you out because you can see them. Oh shit! And it was easy for them to gather together and put you out because that's what they want. They need you to get away from them because you know too fucking much. And not just the fact that you know too much, you're talking about it. That's why. Rubik's Cubes, Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Those eyes that can see. Yeah. Spirit, what's going on here? Look, judgment. I can't make it up. You gave your soul. You allowed Spirit to do his work within you. People are under judgment. When you walk with God, you walk with many. What else is going on here, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Your destiny. Your blessings. The Emperor. Somebody was trying to control your destiny. Knight of Pentacles. This could have been something you have that has been kept secret for a very long time. For a very long time, somebody has been possibly doing spell work on you in some way, shape, or form to block your intuition, to block your connection to Source. That's really where the judgment's going to be coming in for somebody. It's because they tried to block. What's this? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. They tried to block you on your path. That it's like God sent you to the store and they tried to block you. They try to, jump you before you got to the store and rob you, right? Because they know God's rich. They know God's rich, right? So you're a rich kid, rich man's kid, right? So they sent you to the store, and they've been harassing and bullying you every time you have to go to the store. They want to jump you and right? They think they can just do what they want to, right? Remember when your mom used to send you to the store with the food stamps and the $5 wrapped in with a note to get her cigarettes? You remember? I remember those days, yo, for real. And then seeing the fucking bullies from school on the way to the fucking store, man. You had to go. You can't. What you gonna tell her? I'm scared to go to the store because the girl that be bothering me at school, she lived down that way. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. I used to get bullied a lot. Two of Cups. Equal give and take. Your soul tribe. You know what I mean? Blessings. That's what somebody didn't want for you. Eight of Wands, right? They didn't want this to happen for you to receive this. Why though? All right, because you could see them. They were envious for sure. And it wasn't just about you being able to see, but you look good. You look good doing it. You have a natural energy about you that draws people to you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what's going on here? Yeah, and you're going to be blessed with unions and relationships and people that you come in contact with that are equally yoked, I heard, okay? And equally yoked means that they've also had to endure walking through the valley of the shadow of death, you know what I'm saying? And they know what it's like, and they're also seeking individuals like yourself that, have closed themselves off and only been available for God and for his work because humanity has let you down. For real, for real. I mean, I just heard you thought more highly of them. That's what I heard. Listen. The world, man. The Wheel of Fortune. The Tower. Listen, that thought, that frame of mind, everything that you have built your life on, the I want to say the lies, but it hasn't been lies, they've been illusions. Right? Illusions of what, listen, Queen of Cups upside down. This could be somebody's mom, right? Because that's what the Queen of Cups is a mother energy, right? This is somebody that didn't show you love. This is somebody that did, yeah, look right on the family. Listen, Temperance, I can't make it up. This is somebody that you didn't get love from your family. You didn't get that nurturing that the universe, that the world claims is, society's way. I'm going to say it like that, society's way, right? With the mother, the father, the happy family, the house, the car, the picket fence. Somebody don't want this message. You didn't get that. It's like what you encountered has totally shattered your what you've encountered. Not just what you've encountered, but because of what's instilled in you. You have love instilled in you. That's how you acquire. Matter of fact, we all have these energies, these sources that God gives us. It's like if we're opened up enough, if we're open to receive them, and even sometimes we take them and we use them in the wrong way. So I guess that's a lot of wind that I didn't need to use just now. You didn't get this loving energy. You are someone that can see people's fears. You're a high priest, a high priestess, right? It is who you are. Take it how it resonates. You were willing, to allow yourself to heal. You allow God to heal you. For whatever reason, however you got there, that's your journey. However you got to where you are, that's how you got there. But it was something that had to break you in order for you to turn away from society and turn to something higher. Because society sucks at this time in my life. Oh, it sucks. It really do. And what I'm finding out, and so are a whole lot of us, because wasn't it? I read this morning, it was this morning, yesterday, it's like we're all undergoing this. All the ones that were chosen are undergoing this transformation, this tearing down of what society's telling us we're supposed to accept. No, we're not. And when we say we're not accepting it anymore, and when we see how people are out here manipulating, lying, cheating, and stealing just to have, when source is all there is, and he can give you everything you want, you ain't got to treat nobody badly to have a blessing in your life, or to steal from somebody to have a blessing if you trust the Most High. But that's fear. The fear is everybody out here running around trying to get it. Those are the fearful ones. Those are the fearful ones. Those are the ones that put themselves in positions where they overextend themselves, right? I'm gonna say we because I've done it before. We get all these things and we can't fucking afford it, right? We overextend ourselves. We overextend our potential, right? We underestimate how much work it's gonna take to keep this shit. Man, listen. I done lost a lot, and I learned the lesson. I learned that just because you have a lot doesn't take the place of those empty places in your life, man. That shit can be taken away, and then what you got? You ain't got nobody but your fucking self, and you don't even know who the fuck that is. How about that shit? That's where the walls start coming fucking down. You don't even know who it is because you've been so busy being something for somebody else, for other people. You never take the time to be for you, and that's what you got in this here. You're a different breed. You're cut from a different kind of cloth. You have a lot of spirituality. You're not conformed to the religious doctrine, I want to say, the laws. You're not under their laws. You're not under the world's law. You're under God's law. And God's laws are different. God's laws are out the box, baby. God ain't no you got to do it just like this. Because how can that possibly be with the world and the differences and all the, it can't be no A, B, and C. Because if that was the case, we know what the fuck would be happening, wouldn't we? We know what to do and what not to do because it would be clear. But it ain't clear. There are no boundaries. People overstep boundaries. There's no clear lines. Because that ain't how the world is made. And we ain't made in no box. We're all each individual. We're not robots. We're not robots. You know what I mean? We all have special gifts and talents and skills that we were gifted at birth when we came into this world. See them chords? Though we came in as a blessing, with the blessings. And when we get to a place in life where we acknowledge who God is and what He is to us individually in our lives, we act accordingly. There ain't no book. Ain't nobody got no book. When I was born, I didn't come with no book. And as it should be. I have a guide that I follow on this earth to remind me of how I should be behaving while I'm here. But I'm not to, conform to something somebody's telling me I got to do. The book I read, the Bible, don't tell me I got to do that. The book says I got to depend on Him and Him alone. And He'll tell me. He'll send me a guidance. He'll send me the messages I need to know. It'll show up for me in the world, in the 3D as well. That's how good He is. Anyway, y'all know I'll give y'all a whole spiel about God today. Look at the King of Swords. He wants to stay on the table. He wants to stay on the table. All right, there's a King of Swords out here that could be watching you, that could have been watching some kind of family dynamic go on as well. They're outside looking in. This could be somebody that knows you, that knows of your family, because I see this person looking at the family and the Queen of Cups card in reverse. But he's also up here where when you walk with God, you walk with me. So this could be somebody that, then the King of Swords, that also has had to go through. Like I said, there's a whole cluster of us that's going through at the same time, all over the world. I mean, it's way more than what could fit in my hand, but that's the best I can give you right now as a reference point. Listen, yes, this is somebody also that's had to balance themselves out around the illusions, that had to go through that tower moment, that falling down of that false narrative, that false illusion that we've been fed as a child, to go against our natural selves, right? When we were abused, we're taught it's going against our natural love capacity. It's trauma. Because when we come into this world, we come in this world with love. The way God created it. Those are seeds. We're seeds. These are seeds with love. That's what procreation is supposed to be, planting seeds of love and procreating of love. Not accidents, not sneaking around with somebody's husband, not those seeds. Those seeds are created out of deception, envy, fear, entrapment, bartering, value to create. You know what I'm saying? Use as sacrifices. Yeah. Sometimes we're born under sacrificial reasons, to keep somebody trapped, to keep somebody, to keep stability, to be used as pawns. Come on, man, let's talk about that shit, because that's where that family trauma come from. That's how come we end up in families with all these different baby daddies. Let's talk about that shit for real. It's for real. Oh, King of Pentacles flying around out here. Who is this King of Pentacles? 4 Wands. This could be somebody that you know in your family or in your community. This is somebody that demands loyalty. Yeah, they use money as a status. Okay, that's somebody else that's looking at you. Look at that, Spirit. Yeah, because they see you're not close to your family. You're not close to the people that you grew up with. You're not even close to the community or the town you may have grown up in. You feeling me? Oh, what's that? You see that trying to come up? What's that? Uh, Emperor. Somebody, listen. Somebody, I feel like somebody tried to control you. This could be a parent, a mother, a father. This could even be a spouse. Or, I don't know, I'm picking up a brother. All right, this is a male energy, but very controlling energy. Listen, somebody's been trying to control. You see how they got that piece? All right, there's definitely the Aries energy here that's been trying to manipulate your energy or manipulate, I'm hearing, the people around you. Yeah. This is somebody that knows you can see them, that you figured them out. This is somebody that's envious of you too. Yeah. This is somebody that's been spreading false narratives about you in order to get control of the people around you, so they can control the narrative about you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. This is somebody that could also have been attacking your spirituality as well. Knight of Pentacles for a very long time. Somebody could like to walk around barefoot. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be very frivolous with money. Yeah, somebody could be spoiled in some kind of way. Somebody could oh shit, somebody said somebody could be floundering an inheritance. All right, that's what I heard. Look, Ten of Swords. Oh, Ten of Wands. It's that Ten of Wands. Yeah, obstacles. And yeah, I feel like you've had to walk a long journey by yourself, only with the guidance of Spirit, right? It could have been very lonely, very dark, but you had to carry your own wands, you know, your own burdens. I'm hearing Jesus said, yoke yourself with me, and I'll make your burdens light, right? Yeah, somebody's definitely into spirituality. You could even be into I'm getting Queen of Wands energy. She got her wand in her hand, man. Listen. Come on, man. I never really even looked at this card as much as you know, see what I see. Yeah, you had to walk a long way by yourself. You got your tools. You got your tools with you. You took your tools with you. I didn't even notice before. Look, those look like wands in her suitcase. Come on now. Come on, man. Nine of Wands, that's right. Remember I told you all those challenges and obstacles, and listen, those are lessons, man. Those are battles and wars you had to fight, and the lessons you had to learn from, and you put them in your fucking toolbox like I always talk about, right? And went on your way, because you're going to be all right. You had the courage, too, to do it on your own. You overcame. You coming down the bottom of the hill now, baby. You don't climbed up the hill. You coming down now. You coming to your rest spot now. You coming into wherever God is taking you. Come on, Spirit. Ooh, I feel that so strongly. I feel that so strongly. Like somebody finally arriving to wherever. It's like being on a train and not knowing where you're going till, you know, you can start seeing like a city line. Like, oh, okay, this is where I'm going. You finally get to see where you're going. Oh, come on, Spirit. That's exactly what I see. That's exactly what I see. Somebody like, it's like being in the ocean, like not knowing where you're going, where am I going? But but you're moving. You know, you're moving. And I feel like you're finally about to come to arrive, wherever it is that you're being led. Come on, Spirit. What's going on here for my collective? Death and rebirth. I can't make it up. Come on, man. Endings and new beginnings. Page of Cups, right? What is this? Yes. There's also gonna. Death and rebirth. What is this, Spirit? They go that page of swords in reverse. So there's definitely an ending to whoever this is that's been trying to block you. All right, with this page of swords in reverse, trying to attack. Somebody could even, I don't know why they thought it was a bright idea. Somebody was really walking a very, very fine line with whatever they've been doing. Somebody wasted a lot of money too. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this 8 of Wands. I can't make it up. Somebody's wasted a lot of money. Somebody could have wasted some money that was left to them. Because that horse that's dressed up is like a prize horse. This is like a family horse. You know what I'm saying? A horse. I'm gonna put like the only people that can afford a horse will have a horse. And this is a horse that's well taken care of. Alright? Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. 7 of Swords. What else is under here? Look at this. 4 of Swords and a 7 of Swords. This is somebody that tried to steal something from you. Okay, so this is somebody, right, that attacks you, and then when you're trying to heal from the attacks, and I'm saying when you're trying to heal from the attacks, I don't mean like the spirit, I mean like when people do things to you to hurt your feelings, right? When they do things that you don't expect people to fucking do, that's what I call snaking you, because you trust them, right? And so you have to go through this healing, this regeneration of your heart, the rethinking of how you fuck with these people. You feeling what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy. Somebody was intentionally causing you to always have to heal, or even before you even get to the healing part, you block it first, right? You start blocking it and then it shows up later, And while you was trying to heal is what I'm trying to say. Somebody was trying to snake you. They were trying to steal something from you. They were trying to steal something from you. Page of Wands. They wanted your fucking wand. 9 of Cups. Yes, because you got a lot. You got blessings, right? And they feel like what they want, they really want to steal your energy. But I'm going to call it your wands. Those are your gifts, right? When we go through hard lessons, those are gifts. Because with those lessons comes tools, a way to navigate through the world. It's like a cheat code. You understand? Come on, man. 7 of Swords. Somebody was definitely attacking you while you were down. Or so they thought, but you weren't down. You were healing. You were being healed. You were allowing God to do the work on you that needed to be done, and you had to be in isolation. You had to be in a cocoon, right? In a transformation, I see here as well. 8 of Wands. Yeah, listen. Somebody wanted you to be blocked and confused and not knowing which way to go. Somebody wanted you to stop working, stop here. Listen, stop seeing. Who the hell I heard somebody talking about enough is enough? Fuck you mean? Like, who is this talking about enough is enough? Child, tell God that. I want somebody to get on your knees and tell God, God, enough is enough of you giving this person insight. Tell God that shit. That's when I believe you bad. You hear me? Look at this. You are walking away from it. You're not carrying those burdens anymore. This is the 10 of Swords. This is releasing of the burdens. Releasing of the baggage that somebody wanted you to carry, that somebody had been trying to plant in you, right? To prevent your healing. I'm telling you. To prevent you, man, I'm telling you, somebody has been working for a very long time. Listen. To block you from receiving the messages from spirit, from the universe, because somebody felt like you're different. You're not worshiping God and doing it the way we was brought up. You ain't doing it the way it says in the church. You're not supposed to know these things. What you mean ain't supposed to know these things? Just like any pastor, any preacher that's anointed knows things. What you mean? They should. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. If you know God, you know a lot of things. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah. Yeah. Because, listen, the apple, right? What I was thinking about this today. It was like with Adam and Eve, right? When they ate that apple, it was the apple of knowledge, the tree of knowledge, the tree of dark and light, right? Nah, they weren't supposed to eat that. We were supposed to just be in the love, in the light. We didn't need to know what we need to know about darkness for. What we need to know about God's business for. What we need to know about anything outside of what God said. Look, have pleasure. Just be good. Just do, just stay away from that. That's all, right? And now, the apple was bitten, and now we have access. Now, what you mean we ain't supposed to know these things? We are. That's the purpose of eating the apple, was for us to know these things. Some people try to fucking trick you, right? They tell you one part of the story, but then they try to turn it around to you know what I'm saying? It's a snake. It can go either way. You know what I'm saying? It can go either way. Damn if you know and damn if you don't know. You know? Spirit, what's this message? I don't know how we got to the apple of Eve. Let me get off of this. I got things to do. The moon, listen. Very intuitive. You hear me? You are very intuitive. Very much so. Somebody did not want you to get those downloads, to practice, to be enlightened, to get that information from Source. But that's exactly where Source had you. Had you by yourself. That's why you had to move away from your community. And it may felt like punishment, but it wasn't punishment. That's because in the world, we're supposed to have people around us at all fucking times in order to look normal. We're to have distractions around us at all times. God forbid we wake up from the illusion. Man, what's this message? Listen, Queen of Wands, you are protected, baby. There go you with your wand, your magician. Yeah, somebody got magic in their hands. All right, very passionate. Very rebel energy. That's what I'm hearing. Excuse me. All right, let me go. Let me get up off of here. Anyway, yeah. So that's what's going on in y'all's neck of the woods. That's the weather. What's going on here? Y'all are good, man. Y'all, listen. What we got here? Listen. Man, listen. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Eight of Cups. Releasing listen, you ain't carrying no more pain, no more trauma, no more hurt, no more resentment, no more regret from no situation that no longer serves you. It doesn't serve you at all to fucking carry around some pain that somebody created in your life. Or maybe even you created. Take it how it resonates. But you don't carry that shit with you no more. Thank you, Spirit. What we got here? 4 of Cups. Right? There you go. The same energy. Reevaluating those relationships and releasing those that no longer serve you. That's what you're doing. Page of Cups, right? You can see. You know what's genuine, what's bullshit. No more of that. No more allowing people to put you in a position where you have to keep healing over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is a one-shot deal. You show me, I can see you the first time. You know, that's how we learn, right? That's how we learn. Did I see them? Did they just do that? Nah, and then we keep going, you know what I'm saying? And then he be like, maybe they just going through something. Nah, when people show you who they are, Believe them. You can see deeper now. Yes. And the isolation is what did it. That's exactly what you needed, especially around the people that you call friend. That's what I heard. People you call family. People you call mom, dad. Them titles, right? Them damn titles. Them damn titles. And if you don't act the way those titles say, then listen, something, you know, you're something wrong with you. You ain't doing it right. You ain't acting like how the fucking book says. You feeling me? That's some craziness, right? Well, let's get us a spiritualist fucking. I'm gonna get up on up out of here. If someone means something to you, you should tell them. You should let them know. So don't, you know. And they should love you as an individual, not as somebody that society says they're supposed to be, man. Listen, that's how a lot of people stay stuck, man. A lot of people stay in unhappy situations, man, I promise you, because they're too afraid to walk away and walk in their love and their light. I promise. It's up to you to find beauty in the ugliest days, okay? What we got here? Everyone survives some super shitty days, amen? But even when it comes to those crappiest of crap days, if you look back, you can pretty much always find something beautiful. Maybe someone was unexpectedly kind to you, or for a split second, the startling gold sunset made you forget your life was crumbling. Or perhaps there were donuts with sprinkles at your first AA meeting. The trick is to train yourself to spot the beauty in that very moment, aka real time. It makes the ugly days a little less ugly. That's for somebody. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Deuces.